My name is Dale Davis, and I work for Chelan Fruit. I've been with the company for almost 33 years. My job title is Director of Special Projects. That being tied in with absolutely any project within the company. So we're constantly looking at projects to improve efficiencies and deliver a better product to our customers. The Chelan Fruit Cooperative started in 1927. The size of the cooperative is 300 growers with approximately 350 tracts of different orchards of fruit. Well, first of all, our Rainier tonnage on the cherry side of things was dramatically growing. We knew we had to build a line to take care of more fruit, to get it packaged in a timely manner. But we also wanted to make it a Rainier line, where in the past, most lines that had electronic sizing on them were a hybrid where they would do red and yellow. And this will do the same, but the focus is on handling of yellow cherries, Rainier cherries. On this line, unlike a lot of lines manufactured today, does not have a saw blade type cluster cutting. It has a hydro separator and is done with water and pump. And what it does is it creates a whirlpool that separates the cherry stems. It's far more gentle than a blade cutter. Then on the front end of the Compac sizer, new technology has been developed there because all previous sizers manufactured had dry transfers. This has a hydro type transfer also, where it has water underneath a piece of plastic, where fruit dropping onto it has a water cushion, creating a water transfer. The cherry handling on this line was utmost importance because again, it was a Rainier cherry line first. And so we wanted all transfers to be water. There are 2 dry transfers on this line, but that's where we are just loading the fruit onto the conveyor. And then when we are dewatering fruit for the purpose of chemical submersion. Other than that, everything else is a water transfer. And it has got a hand sweep type packaging system on it, which is older technology, but it is more gentle than automated packaging. The sizing accuracy, I believe to be as good or better than anyone in the industry, along with the defect sorting, because Compac has a 5-camera system where others only have 3. They see up to 76% of the cherry on average, which is more than the other manufacturers at this time. It is more involved with Compac, and I believe that their software allows us to get better defect sorting. But you have to have good operators to do that. And that's where, to me, Compac is separating themselves from the rest with creating the Compac University. With their training level, their entry training level, where they test people to see what their weaknesses and their strengths are, they can identify an individual and focus on what his strengths, but more importantly, his weaknesses are, and get that guy trained to run their equipment, which is going to make both the purchaser and user stronger, along with Compac in selling their equipment. The installation has been at a very high professional level. When we made the decision to do this last fall, time was of the essence. Both companies got this done in a timely manner. We started this line on June 8th, which is the date we wanted to start. There were no delays. I couldn't have asked for a better installation. It was professional. And when we started it, it ran. The relationship with Van Doren and Compac is utmost and one of the biggest factors why we made this decision to go with these 2 companies. First of all, their relationship with each other, but it's service after the sale. Because again, this is high technology. This is at a level that is nowhere else in the industry. So you have to have people that are competent that when you make a phone call, they're going to be here, and they are. I believe that Van Doren is unmatched in this industry, and Compac is hand in hand with them. When you take that they're developing this Compac University, it's not only us, the user, that they're training, but Compac's using it internally for their own people, and they're using it at Van Doren Sales for those people. So it's taking all of us to another level for service. When I went to New Zealand in March, I was thoroughly impressed. First of all, I can see that they're putting the money into the people and into the technology. I think that Compac has shown me that they're a first-rate company. They're in this for the long haul. The thing that I really liked about them the most was on the software side of it. They did their own R&D. In other words, they have their own company, develop their own software. They control their own destiny. Where if you take another organization, another company that builds sizers, if they have software that's developed outside their own organization, they don't have necessarily the control. They can have things designed to a certain level, but they have to reach a return on investment before they change those things. Where Compac can change things immediately because their return on investment is immediate and they know they have to change. Not only that, it's service on that software. You aren't going to have to go to another company and say, you got to improve this, you got to change this. Compac controls that within their own organization. The cherry industry is changing in that we're going to have to do more electronic sizing and defect sorting all the time. This is a seasonal business when it comes to cherries. It's a 2 months. Getting people to work part-time for 2 months and go 10, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, is becoming more difficult all the time. We have to gear up with newer technology, and this technology does not get tired. It can work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, versus a human. So it's going to be more consistent, which means we're going to deliver a better pack, a more consistent pack to our retailers that purchase from us.